Hold on 1 second, fam. Hold on. Good evening, guys. This is why I said good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my channel. The Underrated Dark, your truth, the #1 grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. Yes, I am. The best of the business. Also, yes, I am. Get the job done. My work speaks for itself. Get this thing off, man. I don't know what people just send me. Okay. I take care of that. Ain't nothing. I take care of that wherever I finish the live. But welcome, family, and the love empire anytime, sweetie. Thank you for sharing my live. I very much appreciate it. I am very grateful with all the blessings I get. I really is. But the title is Us as a People, We Need Spiritual Counsel. Yes, we do. Again, us as a people, we need spiritual counsel. Yes, we do. And but before we get some people some time to get I'm gonna get like maybe 3 more minutes and then I'm gonna get going because I will come back to do an MMA talk tonight. That's the underrated MMA talk number 11. So I want you to go check that out. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want you to go check out. So I want to rest up for that every week. And we got some good for the family. So I want you, whoever comes here, I want you to go check that out too. But I want to thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank you, T Price. Thank you so much for you keep up the good work, and also the lovely Love and Pie keep up the good work on what's on your channels too. Thank you so much for accepting me, in your presence. Very much appreciated. I don't want to start and then I have to start over again. So that's why one of the reasons I'm going to give people some time. All right, because I want grinder. I can't be. I need some rest. I need some rest. I need some rest. But I'm glad everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope you that your family is safe. I hope all the good that you're striving for that you get, and whatever negativity that you go through, be gone. Shout out the one and only Black Star Sports TV. I want you to go check out his channel. Yo, he had the Foley. Y'all gotta check it out. I ain't gonna tell you no more. You gotta check it out and put some likes on. Share that out. Put some likes on All right, if y'all can hear me, press one, please. If y'all can press one. Welcome, JMJ. Welcome, JMJ. If y'all can hear me, press one right now, please. If y'all can hear me, press one right now, please. Anybody else? If y'all can hear me, press one right now, please. Besides Black Star Sports TV, so we can get this going. Okay, let me get this straight. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Y'all should the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. My work speaks for itself. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I feel we got it fixed and everything. All right, now title is us as a people. We need spiritual counsel. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So anybody that came out, come back in, come back out, come back, just come back. Well, why I bring this up before because we already know how outside is. We already know the grief, turmoil, the selfish, and greed, and all. We understand that. We get it. But in these spaces, for a minute now, we don't put God first. We fail to understand who is the true one is. And that's why sometimes we see stuff that happen in these spaces. We see what our morals are all-time low. Our mentality is all-time low. We see attitudes is going high. People go through a lot of emotions. And even the ones that has problems, we don't want to be there for them. We want to pick and choose. But when God made us through our parents, did God pick and choose? That's something to think about. And everything I'm going to say, got something to do. Hey, goes for me too. The number one grind. You know, some of y'all, they say they sick. Some of y'all, majority of y'all something else. Y'all really, y'all really think that y'all have it going on. And I'm talking about men and women in these spaces and other spaces out there, social media. Y'all really, you got it going on. Right? You really think that I could do it myself. Whatever I do, yeah. Yeah, that's good. No, I'm being confident. But understand who makes it happen. Y'all don't even respect your parents. You don't even respect the elderly ones. You don't even respect anybody that's trying to give you spirit conducted, mature spiritual counsel. When the last time you took up the Bible and read it for yourself, or have have family discussions? Now, there's people going to say, "Oh, it's corny what you're talking about." That's how you feel. That's on you. But I can tell you this: that whatever I say, hold on, family. There you go. It's like whatever I say, I'm gonna say whatever I can. I slip, yes, I do. I got ways to go, but I slip. But I'm trying to do the right thing, say the right thing. And I know there are some even in the chat and even outside that sometimes you go to these spaces that you seem you're not being respected. It seems that whatever you say that don't make no sense to them. But don't worry about them because they got to take a good look at themselves. Also, you see certain ones that they always say, "This all about them." Nah, takes a team. Okay, God has a team, angels. Make sure that we live right. We study God's word, live right, apply the knowledge, everything. But we don't execute that plan. No, we don't want to execute that plan. Because see, that plan is for eternal. That's for everybody. Not just certain churches, not just certain people that have been appointed, that getting all that luxury. Nah, it's eternal. Glory. Hey, real facts. Thanks for coming. I ain't seen you in a while. Peace to you and your family. Thanks for coming. I hope everything all right for you and your family. Blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much. But let me get back to myself. But see, we see at these spaces the ones that had the abundance. Those are ones they don't want to give out, right? Just as the one needs, like I said, need a push that needs to be respected. You see, the majority of them don't want to. And then they go to say, I don't need to be around that person. That person don't have what I had. You got people in these spaces, they love just the Abby. Abby. I call it Avatar. I call it Abby. You got certain ones that is hot. I'm gonna roll with the hot. You got certain ones that part of be popular. Clicks. I'm gonna roll with them. Now, I'm not saying be around with the ones that you're comfortable with, but be around genuine good people. Because I feel there's a few genuine people in these spaces. I believe that. Yeah, I met some. One of them is Blast Star, Real Facts, Love Empire, JMJ, and T Price. There's a few. So there are some genuine ones in here, but majority of them, they not. They think they do, but they not. Because when you don't put the higher being first, things is not gonna be in order. Now, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong to fight for your own people. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. No, I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. But just understand that there is a higher being. And when people do not respect that, not a prophet, I'm just a messenger. There's going to be problems. So we have to understand that. And I said this time in the past, I'm saying now. We got to learn to put our priorities in the right direction, in the right order. Because we don't, you're going to see certain things that's happening in these spaces for a long time. And I know you see it. You see it from some brothers and sisters. I know you see it, men and women. And it seems like they never don't want to change. Now, I know what I'm saying and doing right now is not popular. It's okay. God Nollywood, I'm sorry I missed your thing because I came on after 7 and you was off and everything. And I apologize to you, brother. I really is. I'm sorry about that. Let me know, plug me in, and I will definitely get on. Ramon Santana, thanks for coming. God Nollywood Jr., Harlem, thanks for coming. So to get back, what I'm saying is that, and I'm talking to the men now. There's a lot of things has going against us as heterosexual men. Salute to you, brother Bruce. Real Reality Talk. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate people coming out. I can't believe it. Coming out for the #1 grinder. I want to know what's going on. What's up? But it's all right. I'm just joking. It's okay. But good. Thanks for coming, Real Talk. Thank you. Come back. But men that see, that's what see. I know society want me to bang on the men. I'm not gonna do that. It's all about encourage us, keep on doing the right thing. And then there's other younger men that's not doing it. They got caught up. Bring them in the flock. Bring them in and show them that their potential is important too. And it goes for women too. Now we have to understand that the high being is come from God. And to understand that the man and the woman plays a role. If you decide to have a family, both of them could bring the nucleus. But there are the accordance that God has in plan that we got to follow. And I find out in these spaces they fail to see that. You got people don't believe in marriage. Now, people don't believe in marriage because you got some people that, it's a business there, or it's just an institution or stuff. But how about the thinking God's order that said they put man and women together to live in harmony with them on each other through God's purpose, to have a family, man be head of the house, the woman be the helper, keep the nucleus together. What's wrong with that? It seems that throughout the years, we are preaching single fathers and also single mothers. Now, of certain circumstances, it does happen. I get it. No doubt about it. But we should preach about keep the family together. And because we have to understand, we got to bring our own savior mindset and our spirit. My savior spirit. Let me say a savior spirit to let the kids know that who's in charge. God in charge, or through the grown-ups, right? We gotta set gotta set the tone, fam. That's what I was saying about 10 minutes ago about priorities. Just as we got older, we see certain people not act in accordance, that we strive to be righteous, and they're not setting the tone. And I'm talking about man or woman. D. Hodges in effect. Thanks for coming, brother. Salute to you and your family. These are the things that we need to talk about. But it seems like in these spaces it's foreign. You got some brothers and sisters, they feel that their degrees they get is God. They figure that whatever occupation what they think is God. But it ain't. You have to understand that who makes it happen. Now, God can give you the tools. If you're not willing to accept the tools and bring it on, that's on you. So at the same time, we got to have that determination within ourselves. And that's understanding. We have to understand what the source is coming from. Okay? And also, I'm not going to, let me wait. All right. And also, we have to understand the work in harmony with each other. That also we do not see in these spaces. That I know again, there are few in these spaces are. So I need to acknowledge them. The ones I know and the ones that I don't know. But the majority of them, they don't want to work. They do not want to work in harmony. So this is the thing that this is what we have to come that if we want the next person to succeed, we have to give ourselves genuinely, and that's a real important. That's the best. That's the best way that we can overcome certain things. Now we also see in these spaces too that they like to be serious all the doggone time. Why are so important? Why you gotta talk about this? Y'all so serious all the time instead of open up a little bit. Open up a little bit. God give us love, a sense of humor. Have fun sometimes. Constructive fun. Be diverse because God is not a diverse. He's not. I mean, he is God is diverse. I mean, He gave us the quality to form and be things within righteousness. And also we see in these spaces that's not happening either. So anything that comes against it, you're going to get a pushback. I'm just letting you know. I use me as example. We'll use true live #1 grind. It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have MMA talk. I'm diverse. I do boxing. I do talk about spirituality. I do talk about family. I do talk about music. Because you know why? Because that's me. Because I understand that God had given me qualities through my late parents. There's nothing wrong being different in a genuine way. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why when I said I have my hands cracking and everything, I really do. And also I do cook and I do show my food. And even I do mukbangs. Now, if you go back on my channel, go check it out. I had other things too. God's willing, about the following week, I'm gonna start up my own sports show. That I did that in the past with another brother, but this time I'm gonna do it by myself because this is me. I'm multi-talented, but at the same time, I have to understand that I got them. God, they gave me those gifts through my parents and into me. because in certain ways that my parents is multi too. They are diverse too. And all praise to Jehovah. So we have to understand. Hold on, let me get started. Hold on for 1 second. I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. But so we got to be more diverse. You need to tap in. You never know what you know. You never know what you could do. But you keep them stifling your own growth. If you stifle your own ways, you never know. There's people say, man, underrated. Number one grind. I never thought you funny. I don't see I'm funny. Yeah, you funny. You need to do comedy. You need to write your own stuff. I said, yeah, I didn't know that. But I always been funny, but I never really like tap into that, you know. And also by believing God, God bring that sureness, self-sureness about yourselves too. That you gotta tap in. Always prayer, always meditate, always know your surroundings. That's very important. That's all about everything. What I'm saying is all about spiritual counsel. Now I know us as a people, but also it could be spread out throughout humanity. Now I'm trying to pull it out. I want to say that, but what happened was, you know how I stream y'all. You cannot say that. You got to scratch that up. So it ain't a pain. It ain't pain sometimes. I never understand it. But so that's why I put it. But I also talk about humanity too. So I want you to think on that too. And now we talk about the men. Now talk about the women. Women gotta understand that you give birth to the world. You are the first teacher through God. And you have to understand there are also steps that men have to take. There are also steps that you have to take that you have to uphold too. Just as the men, you cannot go against God's order. You cannot go against what God's saying. God had made man in a certain way, just as he made you women in a certain way. And also, as I talk about the men and women too, you go against God. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. But like I'm saying, if you go against what God is saying, things is not. It's always going to be certain things going. I'm not saying that, oh, you ain't going to go to certain because you're perfect, imperfect. Yes, but I'm talking about added things you don't need to. One way or the other, goes from men too. God gonna make a way to let you see that. When He has something, when God has something for you, if you're not willing, thank you, God. Now we appreciate you, bro. If not willing to work in accordance, going to pay for it. Just as men, just as men do. Some men do. So women, you definitely not. You're not out of this. You're not. And also, kids, when they get up age, they gotta uphold the law too. They gotta uphold what God's saying too. To listen to your parents. But also, we got parents that here act like kids too. So what do you think the kids gonna do? The kids want to be grown. They can do whatever they want, but they do not have the mindset to be a grown, right? That's why you see these attitudes in these Just likewise outside of spaces, but inside these spaces. That's why it's very important that we have to have spiritual counsel. And not saying that you got be a preacher, be like a pastor. No, talk about that. No. It's gotta have some spirituality in the household so you can have that protection. Like as for me, I receive spiritual counsel that firstly help me, and then when I get it, I give to others. A messenger from God. So that's what it is. Not a shepherd, but a messenger. I receive counsel from God, information, let it manifest, let me work through it. And then when it happens, I give it to y'all. Up to y'all to accept it. I hope you do. But not a shepherd. And see, and that's the key that how you work when we work in accordance with God's law. Because you got quite a few in this space. They think they God. They think they shepherd. They think wherever they say goes. No, we don't. You see it? I've been in these spaces for a minute now, so that I can actually see that there are shaking grounds that is very disturbing in these spaces. And they want to hold on because they put themselves above. And I'm talking about man and woman. You got these are the same ones want to say titles of certain people. Now, if you say it in a constructive way, that's understandable. Get it? I say it too. In a constructive way, the best way I can. But you got some that wants to go overboard. They figure that, oh, I'm doing righteous. Look at me. I'm doing this and that. But at the same time, like I said in my past, salute to you, She Stay Sleep. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. But we see in these spaces, we see certain people in these spaces for a long time. We already know what's going out there in the outside, so we ain't gonna touch that. But inside the space for a long time, oh look at me, I'm doing this and that. But also all along they are wicked as hell. They are so wicked that you could see them and let it burn your eyes, does it? You even got people, brothers and sisters, in these spaces and even other spaces. I'm gonna say global. I'm gonna say throughout. They don't want when you talk about. Oh, I'm I have a family. It's a problem. Oh, I'm being married. It's a problem. Being in a relationship. It's a problem. Receive spiritual counsel. It's a problem. To critique what's going on is a problem. Just as Kwame Brown was he saying, there are even some brothers and sisters have a problem. And these we supposed to call them educational, right? Educated, smart people, right? Don't even have a clue to use their common sense while God had given them through their parents. And I'm gonna stick to Kwame Brown, then I'm gonna go on. And then everything that Kwame Brown's talking about, he right on target. But you got these fools that looks like us, that work on media, keep on banging on this person, keep on banging on this person, keep on banging on this person. And what do you think he gonna do? He gonna defend himself. I know. I'm in these spaces for a minute. They were banging on me. They were banging on me. What do you bang on me? What do you think I'm going to do? Now, in my own way, I did it the wrong way. But at the same time, you come after me, I'm coming for your neck. But to receive spiritual counsel, it has to do it in a certain way that you be praised to God, but at the same time, you got to protect yourself. There's always a way, but but it's going to be at times that you're going to step out. You know that you're going to step out, but make sure when it happens, you pray to God and meditate on it, and understand that when that person hurts you deliberately, excuse me, that they know that you hurt me. And I let them understand if they keep on doing this, there's things going to happen to them that you don't have nothing to do with it. Now, what I'm saying right now doesn't make me a punk, because I ain't no punk for nobody. I'm not. I don't believe you punch me in my mouth, I'll punch you back. Because sometimes there people, it's like that too. That you got to deal with them in that nature. But just understand, pray about it. And wherever it happens, it happens. Thank you, 1SP. Thanks for sharing me out. That's one. The sheep says sleep is my day one, brother. Just likewise, 1SP is my day one. So us as men, we got to learn to work in accordingly. Just like you got some man in here. I'm not gonna say his name. They wanna roll with this person that know that they should know that he's not working according to what God is. That God originates. But you still want to roll with a man that God gets God's behavior and God's creation. But we call them again as educational. We call them, these are supposed to be brothers that are scholars. These are the brothers supposed to have be in great occupation in these spaces. But all they just talking about certain things that goes contrary what God is saying. Spiritual counsel is a must when we get older. Spiritual counsel is a must to keep your family straight. Spiritual counsel is important that we can stay away from added stress in this system of things that already is giving us stress. And everything what I'm saying right now, it goes number one, GRINDA. I'm not a zip out of this. No, I'm not. But we have to understand one thing is this, that we dealing with people in these spaces that have been in these spaces for a long time. If you see them, they never gonna change. But see, these are the same ones wants to have their own toxic congregation so they could preach. But none of it comes out of that talks about God. None of it ain't talking about helping the next fellow man, helping the next fellow woman. As for me, I'm not gonna be around ones that don't respect my existence. I'd be a fool, because that means I'm not applying what the common sense that God has given me through my late parents And my grandmothers and my grandfathers are both sides of the family. My late mother and my late father's side of the family, and even the outer parts of the family too. The older ones. It's true. So this is the question that we gotta ask: what are we gonna do about it? Because if we say that we want to be part of this paradise paradigm, I'm talking about in the near future, but also walk in righteousness right now, we got to make sound decisions. Now I'm talking about people now, I'm talking about human beings now. That within our midst. I know how to. Because I think there's an opportunity could get better, and then I'm an opportunist, yeah. But we dealing with people, to my men and women, outside these spaces and especially inside these spaces. They don't want to receive spiritual counsel. Because they receive spiritual counsel, that means they gonna get checked. And they don't want to get checked. There's nothing wrong getting checked. It's nothing wrong to understand what you know what you're doing is wrong. It's nothing wrong that you got to go through sometimes in pain to do what's right. There's nothing wrong with that. That's part of life. If you're willing to strive to be a better person, to be a better me. If you have family, be a better father, be a better father, be a better mother. And you got kids come up and be a better child. So they become adults, they be a better parent, etc. Even if you single, even like me, living by myself, I can strive to be being a better person. We cannot move in a certain way all the time because it's hurting us now. See, we on even for. See, I know it's outside the space, and inside the spaces, we on even kill of our ways for a long time. It's time. It's just like this. You gonna go up, you gonna go down, you gonna go up. Even it's not gonna do it. Have to handpick people that makes you feel good. Also, that give you constructive criticism to make you better. And understand, yes, it comes from them, but it really comes from God, God's spirit. Because God sees something in you that you could be better. Maybe sometimes you don't tap into it. I know. So I'm not going to keep y'all that long because I got a little more than an hour and a half. I got another live I got to do, and that is MMA talk. That is 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be on this channel. That is the underrated sports. No, I'm sorry, the underrated MMA sports talk number 11. We got some good stuff for y'all. So I want you to go check that out, please. We greatly appreciate it. If you want to donate, it's on the screen right there. It's on Cash App, $ capital JT 53000 capital JT 53000. Also PayPal, paypal.me/ All in caps, JT Black 53. So if you want to donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. Please share this out. Thanks for sharing out, share me out on 1SP and the Gold Umpire. Please share this out. Be greatly appreciated. And this is the last of we as a people. We need spiritual counsel. Yes, we do. But also I'm talking about throughout the humanitarian, throughout humanity. And I hope that everything that you hear from me, I hope you take it and apply in your life. It's all through God, all through me, through y'all. And I'm not saying that it's easy, because it's not. But we got to make certain stance, strong stance to walk in righteousness and be in righteousness. And we not perfect. I don't want you to never think, oh, I'm perfect. You're gonna no, not perfect. We're not perfect. You're gonna make mistakes, but but all the time, let's stay the course. You get off it, get back on it. It's okay. You're not gonna get it right the first time, but if you keep on, you're gonna get it right, and then you're gonna attract more people that they know that you're good, and you get the help, whatever help it is. And then when people ask you for help them. Stop saying I'm busy, or you need to read this, or you need to do that. No, they ask you for help. Help them. Help them to succeed. That's part of God's quality too. Give. I ain't say give to the ones that is bad. No. But give to the ones that is trying. Whatever you can do, do it. Don't look for the blessing, because the blessing is going to come anyway. Help. Be a helper. Make sure you're a helper within God's ways. And when you do that, you'll be surprised how much that will come to you. Remember that. All right? So on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Yes, I am. I backs it up again tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back a little less than an hour and a half from now. I'm gonna have the underrated MMA Sports Talk number 11. Right? I want you to come back, bring more people. All right? So I already set up and everything. I check out a few things, but I'll be back 7 o'clock. All right? Again, on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Thoughts, yours truly, the #1 grinder. Again, if you want to donate, here it is again. Cash App, $ capital JT 53000. Also, paypal.me / all in caps JT Black 53. Share this out. Hit a like if you're new. Please sub to me, and I'll sub to you back. Got your back. And until next time, this is the last of us as a people. We need spiritual counsel. Yes, we do. And I'm talking about throughout humanity too. So I'll be back 7 o'clock. So until next time, y'all, I'll be back 7 o'clock. But this one, travel safe to your destination or home. Make sure you travel in groups. Craziness is out there. Be careful. Think smartly. Act smartly. Travel smartly. All right. So on behalf of this, 7 o'clock be next, but this one is Ghost.